Hi, my name is Sophia. I'm 22. I live in New Orleans and I'm a PhD student in history. What do you think about small boobs? This is a very difficult question to answer. I thought about it a while, and my ultimate answer is it really depends on the person. When we look at social media and we see all these perfect bodies, or what we think of as perfect bodies, we sometimes forget that we rarely analyze people that way in real life. We rarely look at them as sets of body parts. When I interact with somebody, I might notice something about them, but I usually think more about whether I'm interested in what they're saying, or whether I like the way they're interacting with me. And the rest of them really fits into how I feel about that. So the best answer I could give is it really depends on the person. So have you ever considered breast enlargement surgery? Definitely. And sometimes when I feel insecure, I find myself looking in the mirror and wondering what would I look like in my after picture. But ultimately, I think it would be irresponsible, both in terms of health and in terms of finances, for me to take that step. And I always remember something my sister told me. You can get surgery for thousands of dollars, or you can just love yourself for free. How to deal with a person commenting on or making fun of your small boobs. It's a truism that people who comment meanly on your body are just insecure about themselves, but cliches are cliches for a reason, and I've never seen someone who's fully comfortable and happy with themselves who comments on other people's bodies in a mean way. I've never been good at snappy comebacks, so my go-tos are silence and letting it be awkward, or a variety of non-responses. Choose your adventure. Wow. Ew. Bless your heart. Ew. Again. Or whatever you want, whatever non-response you want to give. And, that's, again, given the fact that it's an isolated, insensitive comment and not an ongoing situation of bullying, in which case you should contact an authority figure. What are your favorite styling tips to fit and flatter small boobs? Square necklines, boat necks, flowy clothes, and skin-tight clothes are personally my go-tos. And if that sounds vague, that's because I enjoy wearing all sorts of things. I think they flatter me in different ways. I think they flatter different parts of me in different ways. And I think that's true for everybody. That what flatters you depends on what you think are your assets, how you think you want to flatter those different assets at different times, and what you feel most comfortable and confident wearing. Square necklines make me feel good because they make me look more delicate, and when worn with a choker, they really emphasize my collarbones and just the general, as I said, delicateness of my chest. Boat necks are feminine and elegant and modest, and they make me feel really beautiful, and also are my go-tos for office wear. Flowy clothes make me feel almost elfish, or it's like I'm floating, so I like them for that. And they emphasize the delicateness of my body, as actually do skin-tight clothes in a different way, by emphasizing my bust and all my assets and my waist. So, as I said, the vagueness comes from the fact that on different days, I like to flatter different assets in different ways. And I think it all comes down to figuring out what you think your assets are, figuring out how you want them to look, and not worrying too much about the rest. What helps you feel confident in your own skin? Dressing nice, trying to look good, even if I'm not going out or only going out for a little bit, and also taking care of myself, eating well and sleeping enough and exercising all help. One thing that really helps me is whenever I begin to have negative feelings or negative, cycling thoughts, I try to establish patterns to see whether those thoughts relate to something else in my physical state, and oftentimes they do. For example, I've noticed that if I don't sleep enough on the regular, I begin to feel angry at my body and really insecure. And so when I begin to feel that way nowadays, I begin to ask myself, have I been sleeping enough? Have I been getting my 7 hours a night? And usually there's my answer. So taking care of myself and trying to deal with stress in healthy ways helps me be the most confident that I can be. Thank you very much.